What up, Pack Nation, and welcome to Wild Card Weekend. Now, only one that's going to fall on my sword right now and say about 6 weeks, 7 weeks ago, maybe 8 weeks ago, I was the one counting us out, saying that our defense was looking bad, that we were going to be at this point. So I am one to admit when I was wrong and just didn't have faith right there in our boys. Now, I'm always a realistic, and try to look at the bigger picture, but I didn't foresee Aaron talking about running the tables and then just go on a tear. So first of all, before I get started, I just wanted to say I was wrong, and everyone who had faith and said that we would make it to this point, I give all props to you. Now let's get on with this wild card weekend. Now we have the New York Giants coming to our house once again. It's not the same New York Giants that we face in Week 5. This is a team that's much healthier. Their defense is playing a whole lot better. Now I think that actually what worries me is that it gives me visions of 2007 as well as 2011 when those boys came into our house and actually beat us by 3 back in '07 and really put a really beat down on us after we went 15-1 that year. So I am worried about this Giants team and the way they're playing. Their defense is playing right now. But I see a little bit of similarities to the 2010 run in the Packers. They're getting hot at the right time. Our defense is playing a little bit better, and that is the one area that bothers me the most out of this whole game is that our beat up secondary, our cornerbacks, and if we cannot stop Odell Beckham and I think Shepard, we're going to have a long night. Eli's going to eat us up, and we cannot have that. We need to keep the ball away from Eli. The one thing the offense has been doing, and Aaron, those guys are doing great at, is having long drives and keeping the ball for a significant amount of time. I've given McCarthy a lot of credit over the past 6, 7 weeks that his play calling has been a lot more unpredictable. It's been creative, and it shows with the wide receivers getting open. Now it's also going to come down to our offensive line protecting Aaron and still giving him that time to make all his reads and find an open man. Jordy is playing a high level right now. Devontae Adams is still beasting. This guy, Geronimo Allison, is coming up. Randall Cobb should be back today. Montgomery still running out the backfield. Got Michaels coming still. But I still love Ripkowski. He has a shoulder injury, but yet and still he's playing. And today, not today, yesterday I was looking at the injury report, and it seemed like everybody on the Packers team is hurt. But that still hasn't stopped us in the past, especially going on this past 6 weeks. So I think that to protect Aaron, run the ball, sustain long drives to keep our defense off the field and keep the ball out of Eli's hand, that would be our key to victory. We cannot let New York on these long drives, let Odell just kind of run all over the field. We need to continue to contain Eli, make Odell quiet, and I think that we should come out on top here. I think it's going to be a close game. I'm not going to predict any score, but I think the Pack will come out on top. But it's going to be a very close game. So I see you guys after the game, and go Pack.